Hi, I'm Marcy, and this is the second video in the series Own Your Musicianship. In the first video, we talked about really having your own power, being confident in yourself, and joining in with other musicians. But in this video, I'd really like to talk about reaching out. That's another way to build personal confidence. Um, and there's no time in the world that I've been alive that has not been needed. There's never been a time that I can remember that we could sit back on our heels and relax and not use music to reach out to someone who really needed help. And this is one of those times. So I have put together a score, a backup track, and some directions on how to make a video for a benefit for the World Central Kitchen, helping feed people in the Ukraine. So we're calling this Ukes for Ukraine, and we're hoping that everybody sends a video, everybody who plays ukulele, but we will also love to have other musicians join us to have a big full sound. Um, I grew up during the Civil Rights Movement. I was a little kid going to marches with my parents and singing, and we felt the power of the music to draw people together, to give each other strength, and to move society forward. Now, it didn't move forward as much as we really believed that it would. We believed we were making total groundbreaking change, that we would move civil rights forward. We would then all together with black and white and everyone else who benefited from the civil rights movement, we would be so much stronger to move forward for the rights of migrants and farm workers. And then that group would all band together to build a future for the gay rights movement and every other form of humanity. So we really thought at that time, my parents believed that once we made some steps, we'd have a bigger group to move on to the next cause and a bigger group to move on to the next cause. And that happened on some levels. It didn't happen on the level that they thought. But now we have crisis in the world. And there's a Facebook page called Ukes for Ukraine. I'm really hoping people will make a video and use the backup tracks to play along. There are directions there. There's a score, there's a very easy melody, but it's a beautiful melody. Now, this is not only open to ukulele players, but it's open to anyone who really wants to play. It's called Ukes for Ukraine. We'll have a bunch of ukulele players, but we could use more musicians. And this is a way for us to use music to reach out yet again. Um, it's good for the soul. It's good for confidence. It's good to play music with a purpose, music has a purpose other than drawing attention to the musician. What we really want to do, when you turn that around, I see a lot of people hoping to, get into folk music and get into children's music and have a great career and be famous and be known and all that. And what I want to see is the people who get into this music have the same values and the same goals that we all had, my generation had getting into it. And that was to speak for a population that couldn't speak for itself. So with children's music especially, it's just so important for kids to know they have a place. It's important for them to see diverse artists. It's important for them to see artists that look like them. Now we have an opportunity to reach out not only to other musicians, but to show children that we know how to stand up for other people. So I hope you'll really consider joining us for Ukes for Ukraine. I'll put my app address in the comments of this video, and otherwise, um, I'll also put the information of how to join and how to spread word. The Facebook page is easy for me because if people make their video in landscape mode like this, not like this, and make a YouTube video that is unlisted, put it on the Facebook page, I can download it and easily pop it into OBS. So let's get a big group of musicians speaking up for the people that need it our help so desperately right now. So take care. Thank you.